Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today I'm reviewing Volcano by Mickael Castrale Bela, Magic Dream Parish, and Ellusionist. First off, let's get right into a performance of Volcano. Before we get started, I just wanted to say that if you guys want to purchase Volcano or any other Ellusionist product, you can get a 10% off code on your whole order just by typing in BF Magic at checkout. It gives you 10% off, and it would mean the world to me if you could use it. I do get a tiny kickback from it, but not much, and I really love this product. But let's get back to the review of Volcano. Volcano can be used in a variety of different ways, but here's one application. If I take a coin right here, I also have a sharpie marker. If I give a bit of a fire, then that makes the coin actually disappear completely. That's an awesome effect. I hope you enjoyed that performance. Let's get right into a review. I hope you enjoyed that performance. Again, first off, I'd like to let all magic distributors or creators know, if you'd like me to review your product, contact me at bffanmail@gmail.com, and we can arrange something. And also, I always do free Magic Monthly giveaways. For July, I'm giving away Leviosa by João Miranda and Julio Montoro. All you have to do to enter that giveaway is subscribe to this channel, like the Leviosa review, and comment on the Leviosa review, Lucky Montoro. That's right, Lucky Montoro. But anyways, let's get right into the review. First off, for the review, what do you get? You get a regular Sharpie marker. This can be easily replaced. It's just a fine tip Sharpie marker. You can use any one. You'll also get 2 refills for flint. That is for the gimmicked Sharpie cap, which we'll discuss in a moment. You'll also get the gimmick Sharpie cap, as I mentioned. It's very high quality, as we'll discuss in a second. And finally, not in the box, you will receive in this plastic bag flash cotton, which is required to do this effect. You will need to buy refills of the flash cotton eventually. My flash cotton pack has been lasting me a long time, but you will need to buy refills eventually of that and the flint. First off, let's discuss the quality of the gimmick Sharpie marker or Sharpie cap. The Sharpie cap is ingeniously gimmicked. There's no chance of damaging any part of your house. There's no chance of burning your fingers or anything like that. It's very safe, and this is demonstrated in the tutorial. The gimmick is very high quality. It's plastic, and it should last a long time. It's manufactured in France. Now let's discuss the tutorial. You'll get 2 QR codes in this box, an English tutorial and a French tutorial. The French tutorial is half an hour and the English one is 17 minutes. The 17-minute English tutorial, however, I think is less than 17 minutes because Mickael Castrale Bela and another person in the French Magic Dream Paris are in the Magic Dream Paris studio, and the person is translating Michael's French to English in the tutorial, and I think that takes some time away from the tutorial, but the tutorial is in depth to a point. However, it does explain some parts, such as it doesn't go too deep into how much flash cotton to put in the gimmick or how to replace the flint, because eventually you will need to replace the flint. Definitely. I performed this for an hour straight when I first got this, and I needed to replace the flint after that hour of performing, because I was just testing it out, seeing what happened, how it worked, how much flash cotton to put in the gimmick, and all of that good stuff. The thing is, I think the tutorial could have been better, but it was good enough to the point that I could understand how to do Volcano. It was all right. Now, what are the angles like on this? The angles are all right. You can't show the top of the pen cap this side. But people aren't looking there, so you could probably do this fully surrounded due to that fact. Are there any live performances on the tutorial? There are not, unfortunately, any live performances on the tutorial. Is this examinable? The Sharpie cap is not examinable, but I don't see why anyone would want to examine it. And even if they did, you could always just shuttle pass it for a different Sharpie cap if you want to have it examined, but again, not necessary. So now let's talk about the difficulty and practicality of the effect. Is this difficult? No, it's not difficult at all. And it's super practical because all you have to be able to do is light a lighter, because this is very similar to a lighter. It's not hard to do. It's super easy to shoot the fire. It's not dangerous. And yeah, it just fits in your pocket because you can just put this, replace the cap, use the gimmick cap instead of your ordinary cap for your Sharpie marker. This has a lot of applications. The only thing you need to carry in your pocket is this, which you will need to add to the gimmick after every performance. Now, is there any DIY with this? There is no DIY. However, Mickael Castrale Bela does say he uses sparkle powder and he pours that on top of his gimmick. But again, not necessary. Pocket space. As I said, this just functions on top of your ordinary Sharpie marker. It's inconspicuous. No one's going to suspect that it can like shoot fire at all. I don't think anyone would think that it could just do like that, but it can. So what is the reset like? The reset takes a couple of seconds. All you have to do is transfer flash cotton into the gimmick, but it's super quick. If you're doing a performance table to table, you can do it while you're walking table to table. It's a great opener. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's see if the trailer and ad copy are honest. I watched the trailer. The trailer is completely honest. But now let's read the ad copy. The ad copy says, "Visuals matter now more than ever. That's where Volcano comes in. The flash of a fireball gets attention like nothing else. We've seen it with our hit products like Pyro Mini and Pyro Wallet. Flames just make magic more shocking, more mysterious. Volcano is a flash utility device for an endless array of productions, vanishes, and transformations. It allows you to produce a fireball from the top of your regular Sharpie marker. We know that pocket space comes at a premium, so this gimmick was designed to covertly fit on top of any regular Sharpie, and it can be filled with flash cotton and optional sparkle powder. Like a volcano, it produces a burst of fire from the top with the tiniest flick of a thumb. Reloading takes seconds, perfect for walk around or table hopping. Manufactured in France in collaboration with Magic Dream in Paris, this is Volcano. Get yours today." That is completely honest. That's an honest ad copy if I've ever seen one. Now let's talk about the price of this. The price of this is only $40 US. Is this worth it? Absolutely. For a fire-producing EDC that you can carry everywhere, it's worth $50 or more in my opinion, because it's a lot safer than a ton of other alternatives, and there's no on and off switches. It's not electronic. The mechanics are simple and more. Take this into consideration. Flare by Nicholas Lawrence and P3 Magic is $99 US, and it's very similar to Volcano. It does almost the same thing, and Volcano's less than half the price. This is worth every penny and then some. Now let's look into the pros and cons. The pros: this is visual. There's a danger element, even though there's 0% chance of it burning anything. Well, almost 0% chance. It's fooling. It's safe. There's an honest ad copy. The price is perfect. The Sharpie marker looks normal. Now let's look at the cons. The cons are, there's in the tutorial no live performances. You do have to buy refills, and there's a reset. This has a lot going for it. And now I'm going to give it my final verdict and my score for Volcano percentage-wise. What percent do I give this? This gets 97%. It's a great EDC. I carry it everywhere. Where it lost some points are the reset and tutorial, but I do highly recommend that you pick it up if it's within your means. It's very visual, safe, and fooling. If you're doing busting street magic and a person sees a fire, they're gonna want to come up to you. But I hope this review helped you out in any way, and if it did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. I love to give you all information on these products, even though it gets expensive. Thank you all for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.